Welcome to our culinary journey through Greece. You lot better be ready to ditch those bland, boring recipes, because we're about to dive headfirst into a world of vibrant flavors and fresh ingredients. Today, we're counting down the top 5 Greek dishes you absolutely must try. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with these mouth-watering recipes. We're talking about food so good, it'll make you want to smash your plates. In a good way, of course. First up, we've got the heavyweight champion of Greek cuisine, Moussaka. This dish is a true testament to the rich culinary heritage of Greece, a country known for its vibrant flavors and hearty meals. Moussaka is not just food, it's an experience, a journey through layers of taste and texture that tell a story of tradition and love for good food. This isn't your average lasagna, folks. While it might look similar at first glance, Moussaka is in a league of its own. Imagine the comfort of lasagna, but with a Mediterranean twist that elevates it to new heights. We're talking layers of tender, melt-in-your-mouth eggplant, slow-cooked to perfection. The eggplant is the heart of the dish, absorbing all the flavors and becoming incredibly soft and flavorful. Each bite is a revelation, a perfect blend of textures and tastes. And the meat? Forget about it. We're using high-quality minced meat, cooked until it's juicy and full of flavor. The meat layer adds a richness that balances the softness of the eggplant, creating a harmony of flavors that is simply irresistible. Rich, flavorful minced meat seasoned with a symphony of spices that'll send your taste buds on a one-way trip to the Mediterranean. Think cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice, blending together to create a warm, aromatic profile that is quintessentially Greek. But wait, there's more. We're topping this bad boy with a creamy, decadent bechamel sauce that'll have you licking the plate clean. This sauce is the crowning glory, adding a velvety smoothness that ties all the elements together. It's rich, it's creamy, and it's absolutely divine. Trust me, one bite of this beauty, and you'll understand why it's a staple on every Greek table. It's more than just a meal. It's a celebration of Greek culture and hospitality. When you serve moussaka, you're sharing a piece of Greece with your loved ones. It's the kind of dish that sticks to your ribs and warms your soul. Perfect for family gatherings or a cozy night in, moussaka is comfort food at its finest. It's hearty, it's satisfying, and it leaves you feeling content and happy. This is proper home cooking, the kind your Greek grandmother would make. It's made with love, patience, and a deep understanding of flavors. Every Greek family has their own version, passed down through generations, each one a little different, but all equally delicious. Don't even think about cutting corners with this one. Moussaka demands respect and attention to detail. It's all about using the best ingredients and taking the time to prepare each component with care. The result is a dish that is truly special. Use fresh ingredients, take your time, and let those flavors sing. The freshness of the vegetables, the quality of the meat, and the aromatic spices all come together to create a symphony of flavors that is pure magic. So roll up your sleeves, get cooking, and enjoy the delicious journey that is moussaka. Next up, we're firing up the grill for a Greek street food legend, souvlaki. This iconic dish has been a staple in Greek cuisine for centuries, and it's easy to see why. The combination of tender, marinated meat and fresh, flavorful ingredients makes it a favorite among locals and tourists alike. Picture this: juicy, succulent skewers of marinated meat, grilled to smoky perfection. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water, as the meat sizzles and chars on the hot grill, releasing its savory juices. We're talking tender pork, chicken, or lamb, marinated in a blend of lemon, garlic, and oregano that'll make your mouth water. This marinade is the secret to the souvlaki's incredible flavor, infusing the meat with a zesty, aromatic punch that perfectly complements its natural richness. But the real magic happens when you wrap that sizzling hot meat in a fluffy pita bread. Tuck in some fresh tomatoes, onions, and a dollop of creamy tzatziki sauce. The pita acts as the perfect vessel, soaking up all the delicious juices from the meat and providing a soft, chewy contrast to the crispy, charred exterior. Oh, and did I mention the fries? Yes, you heard that right. We're stuffing those bad boys right into the pita for the ultimate Greek street food experience. The fries add an extra layer of texture and flavor, making each bite even more satisfying. Listen, this isn't some dainty finger food. This is a messy, delicious flavor explosion in every bite. The combination of the juicy meat, fresh vegetables, creamy tzatziki, and crispy fries creates a symphony of flavors and textures that dance on your taste buds. It's the kind of food you eat with your hands, no cutlery needed. There's something incredibly satisfying about tearing into a souvlaki with your bare hands, feeling the warmth of the pita and the juiciness of the meat as you take that first, glorious bite. Just grab a souvlaki, find a sunny spot, and get ready to taste the real grease. Whether you're strolling through the bustling streets of Athens or relaxing on a sun-drenched beach, a souvlaki in hand is the perfect way to experience the vibrant flavors and rich culinary traditions of Greece. Now, let's talk about a true Greek classic, spanakopita. This ain't your average spinach pie. We're talking about layers upon layers of flaky, buttery phyllo pastry, filled with a savory mixture of spinach, feta cheese, and aromatic herbs. Each bite is a symphony of textures and flavors. The crispy phyllo pastry, the creamy spinach filling, the salty tang of the feta cheese, it's a match made in culinary heaven. And the best part? Spanakopita is as versatile as it is delicious. Serve it as a starter, a light lunch, or even a side dish. Trust me, this is one recipe you'll be making again and again. It's the perfect way to impress your guests or simply treat yourself to a taste of Greece. Just make sure you have plenty of napkins handy because things are about to get deliciously messy. Let's be honest, no Greek feast is complete without a generous helping of tzatziki. This ain't your average dip, folks. We're talking about a refreshing, tangy, and utterly addictive blend of creamy yogurt, crunchy cucumbers, pungent garlic, and a hint of fresh dill. It's the perfect accompaniment to grilled meats, pita bread, or even just a spoon. Trust me, once you've tried this stuff, you'll be putting it on everything. The secret to a killer tzatziki is using the freshest ingredients possible. We're talking about thick, creamy Greek yogurt, crisp cucumbers, and fragrant dill. And don't even think about using that pre-minced garlic from a jar. Freshly grated garlic is the only way to go here. Finally, we've arrived at the grand finale baklava. This dessert is the epitome of indulgence, a true masterpiece that has been perfected over centuries. Originating from the Ottoman Empire, baklava has found its way into the hearts and homes of many cultures, each adding their own unique twist to this timeless treat. This, my friends, is not just a dessert, it's a work of art. Each piece is a testament to the skill and patience of the baker, who meticulously layers the ingredients to create a symphony of flavors and textures. We're talking about layers upon layers of delicate phyllo pastry, brushed with melted butter and layered with a symphony of chopped nuts. We're talking walnuts, pistachios, almonds, the works. Each layer is carefully assembled to ensure that every bite is a perfect balance of crunch and sweetness. And to top it all off, a generous drizzle of sweet, sticky honey syrup that'll send your taste buds into overdrive. This syrup is the crowning glory of the baklava, seeping into every nook and cranny, infusing the pastry with its rich, golden sweetness. One bite of this beauty, and you'll be transported to a land of pure indulgence. The combination of the crispy phyllo, the crunchy nuts, and the luscious honey syrup is nothing short of magical. It's a sensory experience that will leave you craving more. The key to a perfect baklava is all in the layering. Each sheet of phyllo must be thin and delicate, yet strong enough to hold the layers of nuts and syrup. It's a delicate balance that requires skill and precision. You want those phyllo sheets to be thin and crispy, and the nut filling to be perfectly distributed. The nuts should be finely chopped, but not too fine, so that they retain their texture and crunch. And don't even get me started on that honey syrup. It's the glue that holds everything together, the final touch that elevates the baklava from good to extraordinary. It's got to be the perfect balance of sweet and sticky, with just a hint of lemon to cut through the richness. The lemon adds a subtle tang that brightens the flavors and keeps the sweetness from becoming overwhelming. It's this attention to detail that makes baklava such a beloved dessert, a true labor of love that is sure to delight anyone who tastes it. Thanks for joining us on this delicious journey through Greek cuisine. We've covered everything from hearty main courses to sweet treats, and I hope you're feeling inspired to get in the kitchen and start cooking up a storm. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more mouthwatering recipes. See you next time.